So this is a continuation. We are finally back on the AT and got everything that we need. There's Jessica and Matt. Yay. Awesome in bringing us up here and dropping us off and picking us up. But we are off. For our second section, we are picking it back up at Hogpen Gap, where we left off in 2021.
After our first section hike, we were left with the determination to learn from our mistakes and have a more enjoyable second section hike.
This time around, we packed lighter, bringing less food, clothing, and unnecessary equipment. We also plan to pace ourselves better.
Our goal is to cross the state line into North Carolina, but only time will tell. Backpacking is never as easy as we imagine.
Yep. So, just got done with our first lunch and at our first shelter that we saw. Not gonna stay at that one because it's too early in the day. We still got plenty of hours of sunlight, but we want to take it slow. And we met two hikers that are section hiking, and they're gonna try to get the same distance done that we're trying to get done. Once again, no goals, just being hopeful. We don't want to burn out, but yeah, it's cool, and we might have some hiking friends if we're all finishing at the same place, so that'll be cool.
You're my sunshine every morning, light up every moment, make my every dream come true. Oh, I can't describe it, took my tongue and tied it, sent my heart over the moon. Come fly away with me, imagine all the things that we could see. Yeah, don't you know that life's a dance? Come take my hand and fly away with me. Make my heart race in a hurry, lose my every worry, every second I'm with you. We'll turn all the pages, check off all the places, every day is something new. Don't that sky look blue?
Just saw one of our first bears. It was running away. Yeah, it was pretty chunky. Yeah, just made a little bit of noise, kept it moving. Milestone.
We have now hiked 50 miles of the Appalachian Trail
Yep.
and 2,150 something to go.
1 year at a time.
Yeah.
Nice. we have made it to our second shelter. So, yep, we've hiked 12.3 today. So, it was a good day. Bear bag is up. Hopefully, nothing will happen to it. If it does, we're out. All right, we made it in tent, and got everything laid out. All of our clothes we wore, and bear bag is up, and all the clothes we're gonna wear tomorrow. So, first day was pretty good. Not at all like the
First day of the last time.
yeah, first day of the last time. Not at all like that. So that's pretty good. And yeah, we're excited about tomorrow and the rest. Plan is to hike 8.1, but we will see. And then later on, maybe more. We'll decide then too. But yeah, we're having fun and just enjoying it so far.
Yeah, we've gotten to talk to some cool people
Mm-hmm.
and make some friends. So now we're trying not to disturb them.
Yeah. Night. So it is early morning and we are packed up. This is one of the best shelters that we stopped at, so this was pretty cool. Shelter's really neat over here, and a little fire pit right here, and then over there is where we camped at, and our bear bag was hung over there. It was still up, so the trip continues. So yeah, nice view. You can't see it, but fantastic view. Yeah.
You stopped ahead of the red light. Couldn't have known was the final night. As your sound was still ringing on the stereo, I make the most of a bad dream. Stumble around searching for the name of a soul as it's fleeing like a refugee. Heartbreaker when our time ran out. Heartbreaker as we left without all that you are written in the stars. You were the best of a breakdown. Learned how to fly, but you stuck around. Battled a world that kept pushing, never backing down. And everybody needs time to move on. Took all you can carry, but you left your song. Now you carry me, now you carry me. Heartbreak.
So many rocks earlier. There's a good bit of workers that hiked up to clear some brush and trees and make new steps. So that's much appreciated. Made it to our lunch area. We're gonna take a nice long lunch. Put some biofreeze on and take some more leave and eat.
It's a nice, pretty area. It's nice and shady. There's a little breeze. Flat.
Fire pit.
And some water.
Yeah, I guess some trail angels left some water for us up there. And
I think there's a trail to water.
Yep, there's a trail to water over there. And yeah, we're gonna get started.
You're a sunset over velvet hills, soft as lavender and rain, golden sky dressed in daffodils, smile as sweet as sugar cane. You know I've got so much to say. I'll take my time. I could go on for days. Oh, you know I get carried away.
Just made it to the second parking lot. Our goal is to hop up Tree Mountain. Looks like it's gonna be some good incline, but not 100% sure. We're doing well so far. Put all our stuff on, leg brace, everything. So
Yeah, you're feeling better than the last time at this point.
yeah, even though it's less miles, it's still pretty intense for those up downs that we just did. And I think we got a few more, and we'll probably be at Trey Mountain.
I've got so much to say. I could go on for days.
Made it to our second shelter we are staying at. Yeah, it was an okay hike. For some reason, that hike up to Trey Mountain was annoying. Got me a little upset, but we made it. I'm not hurting. Jessica isn't hurting. We're all fine, but it was just annoying. We'll show the shelter later. Right now, we are on our way to fill up our water supplies. Yeah, yesterday we decided to fill it up the next morning. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get all the water that we can here, and then be able to just get up and go tomorrow instead of having to hike all the way back down to fill our water packs up. So yeah. Day 2. All right. We're laying it down for right now. Chilling. And hopefully tomorrow will be better than the day was for me. But yeah, got a nice long hike tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we're doing a good job. I think we are taking care of our bodies and trying to get through any mental hurdles we have. So day 3 will be a big test, because at the end of day 2, starting to be rough. Day 3 was really bad, and then day 4 we like pretty much called it quits, I think.
Yeah.
So, anyways, hopefully we are able to go and not feel pressured to, like, you know, hit a certain point necessarily. So, yeah, doing good.
Yeah.
Always running, chasing
And we are off.
something.
Even though today on my ankle feels a little weird, still feels like it's gonna be a good day. Probably gonna be a long day, which is fine. We got a lot of time, a lot of daylight. We got out of here at 7:30, maybe 7:45. In the past, yesterday we got out around 8:30 or so. So, yeah, 9 almost. And yeah, today. Say it again.
Getting the water beforehand last night was good.
Yeah, so we filled our packs up and we got another 6 miles into the next reliable water source. If we find one before then, it's fine. Cool. But yeah, today feels good.
Places we hide in while busy deciding the things that we can't control. But what we're after
Woo!
really don't
So we got a nice low up this morning. Don't know if all of that can be seen, but it's a nice up. And then it was a lot of up from over there. Woo! All right!
Woo! Woo!
Yeah!
Where is home? Where is home? 'Cause no one wants to be here all alone, watching all the world from a lonely throne. When everything I have has come and gone, you're my home.
We just hiked 1 mile. I don't know what the elevation was, but it was very steep from Addis Gap to Kelly's Knob. So we're on some peak. It was exhausting. We took lots of breaks. But we did it. And we did it, in like 35 minutes or something
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
like
So
33.
a little bit under 2 miles an hour. Pretty good. I think we're doing a good job. And that's
Yep.
probably our hardest,
Hike
hopefully,
today.
hardest hike of the day. We've got one more peak later on that's
A mile and a half.
a mile, 1.3 miles.
Okay, 1.3.
But I don't think it goes quite as high as this one either. And so it should be more gradual, which sometimes is good, sometimes is bad.
Yeah.
But we're doing it. That's it. It's ups and downs and ups and downs. One spot to the next.
Made it down to the water source. It was actually about 0.3 to get here, not 0.1. But it's a nice little steady stream right there. And I know for anyone who watches this, it doesn't look like much, but after you've been out here for so long, this is gold. Especially because we don't have to like get into muddy, murky, nasty water. It's a nice little clear. Yeah, nice little clear stream. So we're gonna have lunch here. Pretty decent area. I think it's more water up there because that's what it says. It might be more water back that way, but yeah, shelter might be over there.
We don't need a shelter.
Yeah, we don't. We still have 8 miles to go.
7.
7?
I hope 7. I thought we have done 7. I thought we've done 8 now.
We've done 8 now. Yeah, you might be right. We might have 7. But yeah. Just got done with lunch. About to hop back on trail. But might be TMI. But I was walking for a minute like, what is this smell? And I just kept looking around, smelling myself, trying to smell. But I only smelled it when I like squat down. And I was like, man, that may be my pants or underwear. So I went on ahead and took my pants off. And sure enough, the back of them, I had set in some type of animal like secretion or something, some spray. And it reeked. It was bad. Quite bad. But I changed back into my other stuff. So I guess it is a good thing that I brought at least extra. Yeah, I brought extra. I'm gonna try to wash those too. So yeah, back on the trail. So now we are, where are we? Yeah. So now we are at Dix Creek Gap. Looks pretty neat. We're gonna go ahead and take a second. And then I think we got maybe 2.5 miles to our next shelter. And if we make it there, when we make it there, it'll be a lighter day tomorrow, probably like a 9 mile, 7, 8, one of the 3. And then the day after that will be a 4 miler. So yeah, we're pushing it. Correction, 4.5 to go. And it is still early in the day. We still got about maybe 4 or 5 hours of sunlight. Maybe even more than that. But we feel good. We just reapplied some biofreeze, stretched our feet out, took a couple drinks of water, splashed some of it on our neck and face, and it was super refreshing. So yeah, I think we'll be able to knock these out. Won't really have to stop for water until we get there. So
tomorrow should be only 7 point something.
Yeah.
So it should be an easy day tomorrow, and then our last day.
Super easy.
Yeah, super easy. So.
4 miles on our last day. So yeah, made it to the water source. Still got 0.1 back up, then 0.2 to the shelter, but we did it. Pretty much did it. We come to an agreement that we don't want to do more than
13 miles ever again.
Yeah. So we made it to the shelter. As you can see, the shelter's back there. It was one hell of a day. 15 miles were tough. And in reality, I think it was more than 15 miles. But we got to the shelter, thought that we needed to go fill up our water beforehand. But no, there was a water source close by, right down the trail from the shelter. So we walked 0.3 or 0.2 to get the water, and then came back up and walked another 0.3 to get to the trail or get to the shelter. The thing is, we made a wrong turn at the shelter and end up going down some random road that had all types of stuff down it, and it was quite interesting. Had to hike back up, find the right way, yelled a little bit so people can hear us to let us know where the shelter was at, but we ended up finding it, and it's a pretty good one. I think we're just gonna pitch our tent out here. So yeah. are up. Yesterday was a day, but we made it. No injuries, no giving up. Although we were a little upset with the couple of wrong turns we made. But yeah, we are happy that we made it to the shelter. As you can see, the shelter's back there. And we're just gonna keep going from here. We got about 7.1 to the next shelter, and we are gonna take it easy. Today's an easy day. We're getting started a little early. Actually, not as early as we did yesterday, but we're getting up, getting going. Grab some water, get out of here, have some fun while we do it. Super dark, and I have my bug net on.
Hearing some thunder.
Yeah, can't see me that well. But yeah, we're hearing some thunder. Got the rain jacket on. She's gonna put her poncho on later. And we are about to hike up. Just came from this confusing shelter. And
that's the path that we went down yesterday.
Yeah, wrong. So today, better. Hoping for it to be better. So we made it to the state line.
Woo-hoo!
Georgia complete. I think we will over. Pretty rainy.
Yeah, kind of miserable, but we're doing it.
Yep.
Keeping each other company.
Yep. So we haven't been recording much today. It's been super rainy.
Super cold.
Yeah, we had to get our jackets and ponchos out.
Fighting hypothermia.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Yep.
Somewhere.
But yeah, we just haven't been recording because this camera isn't really the best for rain or getting wet in general. So some of the video might be flashing back and forth to my phone. But either way it goes, good memories. Rain died down, found another shelter. So yeah, we are doing a quick change because Jessica's clothes got super wet. So I gave her a pair of my pants. She has an extra shirt and she is feeling good and warm again. This lovely shelter is where we were supposed to stop for the day, but we both decided that we wanted to push through and finish this section. So we ended up hiking 12 miles instead of 7.
Our early finish was made possible by the help of Dale Johnson, a shuttle service that picked us up and drove us into Hiawassee, Georgia, where Matthew met us later that night.
Big Mama! Chunky gal.
Beautiful day.
Oh yeah.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, the day has changed drastically. All right, we are coming to an end of our second leg. And we made it all the way over to North Carolina, right?
Yep. Deep down.
Deep gap. And so when we decide to pick up next time, we'll start from here. But we are satisfied with what we did. Glad we got here a little early. And everybody's in good health.
Yep. Congrats.
Hey. Along the way, we ended up meeting and hiking with a few amazing people that made this experience all the better.
Shout out to Meg and Liz, Carson, Beck, Charlie, and Alex. Thanks for inspiring us to reach our goals.